Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
Psalm 50. Okay. Psalm 50. This next one's going to be another Psalm song, and it has a couple verses. It's based off of Psalm 50, and I was just reading it a while ago, and I just had a melody in my head, and I showed Josiah, and he put it to music because he's awesome, and it worked out pretty well. But basically, it's not a nice psalm. It's not just a real happy yay. God's saying some pretty hard things to him. He says they're doing a lot of the things right, though. He says your sacrifice. I don't reprove you for your sacrifices and for what you're doing, the festivals and stuff. But he says there's one thing he tells them to do. He says to offer to God a sacrifice of thanksgiving, and just apparently they weren't thanking God while they were still trying to give things up to and for Him. They were doing a lot of things for Him, but they didn't have a heart of thanksgiving. And it says, "Pay your vows to the Most High," and we'll read that again in the Psalm. But they weren't doing what they said they'd do. So those are two things. But it ends the section where God speaks. It's really cool because God speaks out. He says, "I am God, you're God," and that's what Josiah's going to sing. And he's not God, but it's cool. It ends with a promise, though. He says, and you'll hear it. It says, "Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will rescue you, and you will honor me." And just how they were messing up, God says, when the hard times come, you call on me. I'm going to rescue you. I'm going to save you. And I'm not only just save you, I'm going to allow you to honor me. And it's a pretty cool promise. And when God makes a promise, the cool part about it is we know He's going to fulfill it. And so, yeah, this is what this psalm is about. am God, your God. I do not reprove you for your sacrifices, and your burnt offerings are continually before me. I shall take no young bull out of your house, nor male goats out of your folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know every bird of the mountains, and everything that creeps and moves on the field is mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world is mine and all it contains. Shall I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of male goats? Offer to God a sacrifice of thanksgiving and pay your vows to the Most High. Call upon me in the day of trouble. I shall rescue you, and you will honor me.
Okay, wait, there's a story behind this. Because the song is from Psalm 50, and it's verses 7 and verses 15. But whenever he said that, he was like, this is song, let's play Psalm 57:15. And so I would go to look it up, and he would be like, okay, let's play this. Here, Eric, I have the passage. And he'd be like, I don't even know. He didn't read what the passage I had, but it was like some weird passage that had nothing to do with the song.
It actually doesn't exist. 57,
yeah.
So like chapter 57, verse 15, it's not in the Bible.
It was like one of those Tim Hawkins things where he goes to say his favorite verse, and never mind.
But Josiah still looked it up.
Yeah, it was there.